So this is a video concerning the latest contract. The latest contract update on the three key players at Liverpool: Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah. Virgil van Dijk, club and player feel confident in agreement is 5% away. Two years was the offer, but 2 plus an extra year is what has been agreed. Both player and Liverpool happy with the agreement. Money not an issue to think that this one is done. And I agree with that. I've always said Virgil van Dijk will stay. I just think, I don't know who would go in for Virgil van Dijk. I'm not being funny. Especially with his age as well. Of course, still massive clubs would go in for him, but it's limited, isn't it? It is limited who would take Van Dijk. And with Arne Slot coming in, the Dutch-born Dutch relationship as well, I always said Van Dijk was the easy one to do. So I think he would definitely stay. But then we come on to these two, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold, ongoing discussions, but seeing people in this league are worried that Trent is happy to take the Stuttons past 2024. Something Richard Hughes is trying to avoid for obvious reasons. Money is the topic, but wider issue is Honda was set on LSE to sell the Fizzon. I think he's where don't sound good, does it? It don't sound good. It does sound like he's waiting for Real Madrid. Look, Real Madrid, it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. Biggest club in the world. And you can't blame him. You can't blame him for that. But he is supposed to be a local boy. And I don't think he would get a good reception. If he was to lead Liverpool as an Arnold, I think all that love would be done. Honestly, I do believe that. I'm not saying Real Madrid are our biggest rivals, but we need to be real though. The way we left it this fucking year, we need to pay him the club as well. We need to pay him the club for leaving it this year to sort these three players' contracts out. And look, I'm gonna be honest. Trent will hurt because of obviously local stouter and all that. But I think he's replaceable. That Frimpong in from Leverkusen, kind of the same thing, kind of the same player. Done, replaceable. And I think Trent needs to be humble because I don't get it at all. I don't get why Trent deserves all this ludicrous raises that everyone that he wants and all that. Sell the Fizzon as well. Yeah, I kind of understand that part, but hang on a minute, this was the same Trent Alexander-Arnold who just said, I'm so glad Arne shot him and I can defend better. Which one is it? Come on, make your mind up. Which one is it? And look, if I'm thinking to myself, who's going to be... We'll get on to Mo Salah now, then I'll decide who's more replaceable and who isn't. Mo Salah, player wants to sign a new deal, but wants the offer to be respectable, was not happy with the original offer, would be happy for similar terms to current deal, but due to club allowing this to tread on, he is exploring his options. Salah feels he has more to offer in the best leagues, so Saudi isn't his first choice. Also recently received an offer from an MLS who was pay-wise in tweets. He shouldn't go to an MLS, fucking hell. Why would you want to go to that league for? The MLS is a pub league. It's been real. I can see him going to Saudi. I can see Salah going to Saudi. Not because for the money. Because if I was advising Mo Salah, I would tell him to go to Saudi. He'd be treated like a superhero over there. Because he's a Muslim. He's a Muslim person. And it's a Muslim country as well. He's going to be treated like a superhero over there. he'd be getting more attention, more following than Ronaldo did over there as well. And look, I've always said, yes, that to my verdict now. I've always said Trent Alexander-Arnold and Van Dijk will be the ones who will stay, and I think Salah will be the one to go. And I think Mo Salah is the harder one to replace than Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think Van Dijk's done. I think Virgil van Dijk is done. I think he stays. But I think Salah is more harder to replace. Yes, you don't have attacking options still. You don't have, you could fit Harvey in there with the alongside Dapo and Jota and Diaz. So yeah, we still have good attacking options regardless. But if you don't replace Mo Salah, you need to spend over 100 million on yet Rodrigo from Real Madrid or Vinicius from Real Madrid, who I think are the only players who are better than Mo Salah. Or even spent over 100 million on Saka from Arsenal. I think they're the only players that you can probably replace Mo Salah with, and we're not going to do that. Simple as that. So I think Mo Salah is the harder one to replace. I think Alexander-Arnold's replaceable. Don't get Frimpong from Leverkusen. We're playing them tonight. Good audition to us Frimpong as well. And Trent is a wing back. Frimpong's a wing back as well. And that's what we play with. We play with wing backs. Got Connor Paddy coming through as well. And you know what? I won't mind seeing Trent though, because I'm sick of his attitude. I am sick of his attitude at the moment. Walking around thinking he's all a superstar and all that. Yeah, did me ridiculous wages and all that. Does he deserve them? Ask me that. Does he deserve them? I don't think so. I don't think he deserves these ludicrous wages. Obviously, I want him to sign. I do want him to sign because he is definitely a viable asset. And but again, we shouldn't pay him the players for this. We need to pay him the club. There's no excuse for it. There is actually no excuse for it. They've done it before. They've get players run their contracts down. Thiago, Matip, where we could have got money for them, but they ended up giving them free. Firmino ended up giving them free. So FSG will just end up running their contracts down, but it shouldn't be up to FSG. Victor Toos and Michael Edwards should be doing it, in my opinion. So I don't know what the hell they've been doing, in my opinion. So, but my final verdict, I think Trent and Van Dijk will stay. You know what? It doesn't look likely now. It doesn't look likely Trent will stay. But if it's my choice, I will be keeping Virgil and Salah. That's who I'll be keeping. Because I'm just sick of Trent now. No, I really am. I'm sick of him now. And let him go to Real Madrid if he wants to go to Real Madrid. Because I think Salah is more harder to replace. So yeah, but ideally, hopefully all three of them sign. But I think if I was to predict it, I think Trent and Virgil will sign. And I think Salah needs to go to Saudi in the summer. Despite Salah will still be chasing Shearer's record as well. But hopefully all three stay. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and feel free to leave your thoughts down below on who will stay and who will go.